Hey guys, Dr. Heavenly Combs here, and so many people are asking me about the Heavenly Investment Group. Listen, I started this group for entrepreneurs that are not afraid to take risks. Listen, everything has a risk. Doing nothing has a risk. We talk about real estate and 7 streams of income, but with the Dr. Heavenly Investment Group, we have platforms that make you money passively. That's right, everybody's winning. Everybody's winning. From the time you put your money in, most platforms starting out 2 to 4% on average a week. So what we're doing is we're learning, we're growing together. I say start small, never put in more than you can risk losing. But at the same time, you want to make sure that you put in enough to make you excited, make you watch it, you know? So it's an exciting time here with crypto. We're doing crypto hedge funds, Forex trading, and it's passive income, guys. You can't beat that. Okay, we're all winning, we're all making money, we're all learning, and we're all having a good time at the same time. There's no time like the present, no time like the present to learn how to make money, how to be successful. And at the end of the day, the most important thing is having the freedom to spend time with our loved ones. Join us at the heavenlyinvestmentgroup.com.
Listen, y'all, it is 6:30 in the morning. Y'all up with Dr. Heavenly. Good morning, good morning. Do it sound like I'm yelling? If it does, turn your volume down. So we excited this morning. Now, y'all know that Heavenly talks about business, money, relationships, right? And self-care. Today, we're going to talk about how to stay married. So for the guys that are not married, this relates to you because you will be there someday. And I'm going to do some series on this because we need to talk about this for a minute, okay? Listen, I know you don't agree with me on everything, but listen and hear me out on everything I have to say about marriage now. Marriage is directly related to your money, right? Okay? The reason I say that is because I talk about business, money, and relationships. And one of the ways that people lose half their money is getting married and not staying married. Marriage should not be difficult. However, it is, right? A relationship with somebody for a long period of time, a person that has been raised in a different household. Remember, we always said that in psychology class, I learned this. 2 people from 2 different points of view and 2 different backgrounds looking at the same sign, right? If the sign says heavenly, if they're looking at the same sign and one of them's looking from this way and one of them's looking from that way, they're going to see 2 different things, right? So amazing enough, the 2 people come together because they love each other, but they don't think the same way. I used to say men were slow. I'm not going to say that anymore, although what I'm going to say is men think very differently from women. It's a wonder why it was a best-selling book when they said men are from Mars and women are from Venus, or vice versa, because they are. They think differently, right? Okay. So what has really messed up the whole situation with marriage is the gender roles have really changed, right? Marriage is something that was created in the church, right? Something created that would unite men and women, a man and a woman, in church in front of God. So it's a spiritual connection, correct? Now, a lot of times people don't consider it a spiritual connection anymore. And now they're trying to change the image of marriage. If you go back to the Bible, we talked about the 7 streams of income. We're going to keep it on the Lord, right? The Lord says that the man is the head of the household. You know what I mean? The man is the breadwinner, right? The woman makes the household, but the man is the breadwinner. And he's the leader of the house. Now, I didn't make it like that. I don't understand it because the woman is actually I'm gonna say it because I think it the foundation of everything in the marriage, right? The foundation of the thought, the foundation of the kids, the foundation of everything in the marriage, right? But God has put it on there, and I don't know if he was what, but he said the man is the head. So we have to go with that, right? So we're gonna allow the wife, the woman, to be the neck, right? We're gonna allow the, and the head can't move without the neck, right? But there's a way that you have to deal with a marriage. Now, men, I'm not gonna stay on you too long because I'm not a man and I don't know everything that's in, and I can tell you what I think, right? But men, you have to be gentle and you are in control. Therefore, you control the conversations and you control the tone in your household, right? You can't very well ask for all kind of respect and different things like that if you're not doing what the man is supposed to do, i.e. provide, i.e. make the woman feel safe and secure, i.e. talk to her in a way that she should be talked to, right? So men, y'all get that together. And the women, we need to get it together too, because if we're the woman, and there's a book called, I always go to 48 Laws of Power, right? It almost seemed like an evil book, but the principles are real. You never outshine your master, right? Not saying that your husband is your master, because we submit to each other. That's in the Bible, right? We submit to each other. But you got to understand that men have ego, right? Men have ego, and women do too. But the idea behind, if a man is the head of the household, he deserves respect. And that's all really most men care about, is respect in the household, right? Respect with your words, respect with your actions, respect with the children. Every aspect, the men have a big ego and they want respect. Now, a lot of times the men really don't care about the money. They don't care about the minutia, the minor things. They're very passive about a lot of things. But respect is what they want, and respect is what they need. Now, as the woman, we're naturally respected. We have to be, right? For the situation to work, we have to be, right? And a lot of things are overlooked. I think a lot of times men don't get credit for a lot of things they do, because we feel safe and secure when they're there. When they're not here, we don't feel safe and secure, right? So men don't get credit for that enough. But women, I think that most men would agree that they want a wife that's soft, a wife that's mild-mannered, a wife that ain't gonna curse them out and act like a man. They married a woman for a reason, right? So when you get into arguments and you start cussing a man out and calling them all kind of names, like we've all done, myself included, that's not really what a wife should do. A wife should be calm and meek. I know it's hard and I know it don't make sense, but in order to stay married, some of these principles you're going to have to submit to. You're going to. As the woman, you're the woman, right? So as the woman, you're going to have to be able to softly state what you want in your marriage. You're going to be able to softly and woman-like, lady-like, talk to your man, right? Because when you start talking to him like you a dude, then I think sometimes men lose respect for you, right? So softly talk to your men, and you'll be surprised how much you can get away with. That was the bad way to put it. But I'm not saying manipulate, but you'll be surprised when a man loves you. And he loves you like Christ loves the church. He wants to do whatever you want anyway. So if you softly request, because he wants to make you happy. If he married and he loves you, he want to make you happy. Trust me. So you don't have to yell and scream and demand things. Softly state those things, because most things with marriage comes with men is ego. And all they want really is to be respected. Now, I need to do a series on this, okay? And how we do it, because we're going to have to stay in the word, because I know it ain't easy. You got to stay in the word and pray through it and get up in the morning and drink your water and meditate to get this right? But at the end of the day, if you're angry, don't talk. Don't go to bed angry. You know what I'm saying? Don't not sleep together, but talk. But if you're angry, give yourself some time, breathe, and think about what's really important. What's the final outcome? And the final outcome is for y'all to stay together if y'all love each other and everything working out. And to make your husband feel respected, you'll be respected as well. I'm telling you, the man sets the tone in the household, but the woman sets the whole household together, and we have a powerful thing on us. Look, and don't take it lightly, women, okay? That's my time. I just want to tell y'all a little snippet of how to stay married, and we're going to get in this series on how to get a man, because it's basically the same thing, okay? Y'all get up, get out every day, and do something to get to your goals. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. I've been a part of an investment group for a while. I call it the Heavenly Investment Group. We have not lost any money.
I'm clapping today, y'all, because my good friend, Dr. Heavenly, invited me. And like she said, within about 5 months, my money doubled. And I've been able to take it out. And at one point, I paid my mortgage with one of the returns.
Long story short, I stayed in the process. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you today, I earn more in a week than most professionals make in a year. Okay? I'm serious.
I made the decision to walk away from my job. And fast forward a year later, I made $100,000 last month.
And yesterday we made a whopping 2.68% on our money. That is a big deal. Because listen, you're not even making out of your savings account. So if I really want more, I gotta become an investor.
All right, this is just a fact. I don't care what you believe. Again, for the last 3.5 years, you've had ordinary people, all right, take $10, $15, $20,000 and now are making that every single week and living their life because they took a chance.
I love it. I love it. Such a blessing. Such a blessing. So this is huge. So guys, this is what it's all about.